Yo, can you hear me? It said it could be if you have a custom playbook that you just made. Is that the case? Is this the playbook you always use?
Picturesque Provo, Utah, LaBelle Edwards Stadium. It is week 8 of the EA Sports College football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the BYU Cougars. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, this kind of matchup is always a challenge. Coach told me bringing a team in here on the road can be hard. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder.
Don't use your custom. Start the game. If it works, we will close the app and then do it again. And we will know it's your playbook. Yo, so let's start it without your custom playbook, and if it works, then we can just close the app so nobody gets an L, and then we'll know that that's what it is, and then we can just, I don't know, do whatever you got to do, and then we can play.
Okay.
All right, that's about. I'm sitting there right now. Yeah. Did you do your audibles?
Picturesque Provo, Utah, LaBelle Edwards Stadium. We've reached a defining point in the season. Picturesque Provo, Utah, LaBelle Edwards Stadium. It is week 8 of the EA Sports College Football. Picturesque Provo, Utah, LaBelle Edwards Stadium. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the BYU Cougars. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Well, guys, Coach knows this is going to be a hostile environment. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and Coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And the Huskers ready to kick it away first. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Quarterback making adjustments. Gonna run it. It's Martin. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Bachmeyer. Unloads to the wideout. They needed a big
You gotta cover, family.
and a foot down for the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Running inside, it's Martin across the 45.
Yeah, Martin's still
All
there.
the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan.
It's a seam wide open. Touchdown.
Cool.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to
I ain't
make sure
gonna
they
hold
have
you. I'm
balance
sick.
and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
Damn, I had some heat.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike Rozier, Roger Craig, I am hip. But you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know this, Reese. Whoever gets it is going to run the football physical. And Nebraska is going to be very happy. Their fan base will be jacked if they establish the physical ground game, because that's who they are.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Mills. Could not make his way to the corner.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll leave it with him. There's a crease.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He'll try it again. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. Going for the marker on the ground.
Oh my God, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
And the defense comes up with a stop.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most
You got
offenses
stuck?
be aggressive, and they took their chance and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the
You got fucking stuffed.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Oh,
Good drop.
no,
Oh my God, good drop. Woo.
just missed it.
Look.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Flips it out in the flat. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
They send the tight end in motion. Tries to get it on the ground.
Tackle, boy. Let's go.
And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Got a little grass. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Come on, defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working that left side.
And then you just give up the cheats, bro.
Inside the 30. 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it
And then you just give up the fucking cheats, bro.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
That's something for it.
He'll bring it out.
Oh, go
He
down.
stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking left. With the catch, it's Hunter. All all the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. The give to the left. Got enough for the first. Across the 25, he's got room. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
The Huskers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well give it to him again. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run to the right. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And, man, that's so frustrating for this defense to get him in 3rd down and short. And look, the first down's almost a touchdown, right? So this is a tough situation. This defense is going to have to bring in big bodies and really sell out somehow. Try to get some penetration. Try to make a big play on 1st and goal that can maybe back them up.
A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might... There he goes! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finding some room.
Fucking God, bro. They just giving that bullshit up, bro.
Into the house. Touchdown, Cougar.
Y'all gotta do better than that,
Simply
bro.
can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he tacks on the extra
Bro,
point.
really, really, really gotta do better.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And
I
the
mean,
defense
yeah,
doing
when you
a
get
great
yourself
job
bitched,
committing to the run.
fucking
When you commit to the
offensive
run
guard
like
get
this,
pushed 5
obviously
yards in the
you can give up
backfield.
some plays in the passing game, but
Piece
you
of
got to
shit.
stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keep it on the ground. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Surged ahead for a couple
Come
there.
on. Let's see it.
The Cornhuskers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations. Get rid of the football faster.
You're going to be man across the board.
Quarterback hit.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going for the big play.
Okay.
It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. And the Huskers decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And they'll get him down after the 27-yard line. So the BYU offense comes out to go on the attack. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The run inside. It's Martin. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Buckmeyer. Fires to the wideout.
Bro, you should have picked that.
Will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself.
How is that not a fucking fumble, bro?
Get to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
Throw it.
Off the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Fires on the move. Oh, it's picked off.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going with the ground game left. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He's in man because BYU has corners.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Cover 2.
Dropping back, it's Calandria. Dances away to buy time. Able to get
ref?
Sliding to avoid the hits.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way.
Oh my God, I did not see that nigga dove on the ground, bro.
Find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down.
Like, look at that shit.
The Huskers will try to move the chains on 4th down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Oh, I know. I'm tripping.
So here they come on 4th and long. This play made much more difficult by that 3rd down penalty. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
That's cool. Go get a tackle.
13th time he's done that this year. He's still not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, get a nice positive game on the toss play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down.
This nigga took 5 hits.
Down. Timeout taken by BYU at 2nd. And they'll still have
this nigga took 5 hits and no fumble. Nigga Tim Tebow bitch ass.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make 1st downs. 1st and 15 here. Snaps it in the shotgun. He's going to fire deep.
That's green bean.
Incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey, we've got to make sure we take him away.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
How is that not picked off, bro?
That one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive
That's a
line's
fumble,
got to
first
give
of
him
all.
at least a little bit of time to survey the field.
Right
He had
down
no
the
chance
inside.
that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
Of course,
Maybe some
bro.
room here.
Of course, and we read it perfectly, but it doesn't fucking matter.
31.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Nigga don't
I really
fumble.
like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Gets it out fast. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job after the catch by the tight end. Able to make a guy miss and go get extra yards.
And the Cougars with the 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Just threw that one way too far.
And that's
How,
a good
bro?
idea for this defense. I would be covering him too because he's already had a day's worth of yards. The big play out wide, man, they are finding him and he's making productive plays. So good job by this defense recognizing that guy's not beating me anymore.
Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. He'll try the left side. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Now the play fake. Gonna let it fly. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. Let's get right to it with Liberty taking on the number 15 team, the Maryland Terrapins.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high rate.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Well, in the last 2 plays, they've given this guy the ball, and he's done a really nice job, shown really nice vision. He's gotten what's available to him. He hasn't broken off the 60-yarder quite yet, but he is doing a nice job of putting this offense now in a very manageable third down situation.
deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot.
I gotta give me some action,
they're the big
bro.
component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mills. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Makes it past the marker. Might have a chance. To the house. Touchdown, Huskers.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin.
I don't understand, y'all. I ran blitz 6 on 5. You went outside like a dumbass. Come on, bro.
Quickness, the ability to break tackles, unbelievable vision. Already now with 150 yards rushing, the defense has no answer for him. They've got to find a way to slow this guy down.
Come on, bro. We can't hit stick this motherfucker.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Which card's offset?
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. Fires to the
Good play.
And a
Good fucking play, because that was nasty.
Just a short pickup.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
I was there. That's on me. That's on me. I'm covering that. God damn it. He threw it right to me.
Really important.
Fuck you.
Quarterback, you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
On the run, it's Martin.
Bro, I'm there, bro. Y'all fucking giving these bounces. I need a hit stick, bro.
Man, a nice second
Fuck.
effort by the back
Let me
to
spear
break
this
a tackle.
motherfucker.
But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
God, bro. It's
And
crazy.
they'll wrestle him
It
to the
pisses
ground
me off
after a
so
short
bad.
gain.
I promise you it
Offenses
does.
are stubborn, and they run the football. That's a really good thing. Those are
Like, you're right
blows
there,
that
Howard. That's
sometimes
your play.
can
Fuck.
lead up, but the offensive line, they got to pave a little bit better room. Like, there
Stop
needs
running
to be a
tight
little bit
double.
more room so this guy can break free and get in the open field, try to make a play. Now it's 3rd and 6, so now probably a passing situation.
3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier.
Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir.
They knock him down back at the 45.
Yes, sir. That's a great play.
He's going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
A fairly short distance here toward the sideline.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Not his best work.
Come on, guys. You know you need the fucking dub.
We'll see what they can do on this drive.
After we gave that game to fucking what's it called it last week.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
Come on. Let's go. Yep.
Picks up the 1st down. Breaks into the open. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play.
Let's go.
Defenses are scared out of their mind.
And
Let's go, man.
out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. And the Huskers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. They think they can create space here with the run to the right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
goal.
fucking go.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And that one will give them the lead.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go, man. I don't think anybody that's beat me this season can say they wasn't in a dogfight.
The drive starts.
That's why that spread was crazy.
5-yard line. Running inside. It's Martin.
Come on, guys.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still
Come on, guys. That's crazy work, bro. We right there. I didn't even pass commit y'all.
And he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Busting big runs
Fuck,
like this
just shed me off like a little bitch.
Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge
Come on, I'm there, bro.
Catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will
Come
probably
on.
be the final play of the third quarter. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continue.
What y'all want to do, man?
muscle.
Shotgun spread slide week. I got it. I got it. Where's it at? There it is.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Quarterback keeps it.
Humble him, man. Sick of his shit.
Before the defense makes the stop.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks And just letting you know.
Let him run it again, man.
We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout.
Look at this, bro. Look at this. Like, we just...
Move the chains. It's at the 37.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic.
You got me.
You don't have to
Fuck
throw
it. You
it
got
every
me.
single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
That's caught. It's
Yep, you got me out of it. That's good shit right there. That was good shit.
Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback seeing the receiver come over.
Oh, and then he ran it. Great. 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 I'm a bitch for that. That is great. That is fucking great.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing
That was fucking great, man.
The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a
Oh,
touchdown.
you gotta be a bitch to fall for that, bro. He was one pass to get back to his run, and you let him do it, bro. All right, he's gonna give it to you up the middle. He's gonna learn today. He's gonna fucking learn today. Oh, oh, that extra hit pissed me off. Yep. Fuck. That extra hit, I should have just took it inside, man. That's bullshit.
They just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late.
Good four. Good four, man.
After picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Going downfield for the big play.
Oh, catch the ball, bitch!
Through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but not able to come away with the completion.
On the move. Fouls through the defense. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Man, we be getting speared too, bro. Every time we get speared. This nigga don't get speared. This nigga didn't come off and he got hurt. Oh my god. Oh my god. And he got fucking hurt. Oh.
Trophy race at this point in the season.
Fuck.
The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They take over, set up in plus territory, holding the lead after the defense came up with a 4th down stop. Gets rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. Headed to the end zone.
That's cool, man.
Take it in and house it.
Little cramp.
Touchdown, Cougars.
Hey, bro, you gonna have to play through some cramps, man.
Score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense.
You have to play through some cramps, bro. Son of a bitch, man.
That is huge for their win probability now.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive.
What do you have, bro? What do you have?
And
What
no
do you
chance at a
have,
return.
man?
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
Fuck me. Hold on.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. Turning it on. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Nelson. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better
Damn, my boy
call.
still
They
tired.
ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They want to run it left here. Got enough for the 1st. There's some room. And he scores! Touchdown, Nebraska! The Cornhuskers punch back.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick.
Oh, let me pop him.
In the first quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a
Look at
productive
this,
drive
bro.
here. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Just feeds the running back.
Look how y'all get drove, bro.
On the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. They'll try to run for it.
This shit's crazy to me, bro. It's crazy to me.
At the 20.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the 4th quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
Run in the red zone. It's Martin. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers. That's their 1st. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Nebraska uses a timeout here. It's their 2nd. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. The Cougars with the immediate
so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Got room at the 35. There he goes. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a crease to the left. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And it's not a surprise so far in how this game is unfolding. Like, they're going to continue to feature this dude. Like, third downs, get him the football. Shoot, first downs, you're going to get him the football. Had a good start to this football game, and I expect we're going to continue to hear his name over and over in this one.
He'll take it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual-threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys that's been the big story so far.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up third and goal. The Huskers will hustle to the line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers. The Cornhuskers punch back.
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick. David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team is incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about in the offseason, oh, we want